Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. In this episode, we're gonna be driving a lot because, well, we want to head back to the Tower of Spirits and do all of that stuff after completing the Snow Temple, but there's a couple things that have opened up to us, and we're gonna do that first. So, to get started, as you can tell, there is Beetle. Yes, his icon has now appeared on the map, and I'm gonna erase that because he's most likely going to move from that spot. But yeah, Beetle is going to be all around the rails and stuff, and basically what we can do is now buy from him. He is on a hot air balloon and you're going to have to stop him. So he's not on a train, you don't have to worry. He does though drive around the rails, so it's a lot easier to catch up with him. And I just realized this is coming straight towards me. I think I'll be fine if I just go behind it. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so we're just going to let that demon train pass by and stuff, but we want to make our way out of this whole mess and try to find Beetle as soon as possible. Beetle is slowly coming towards us, it seems. No, he's not. He's gonna go all around that area, which sucks, so we're gonna have to drive all the way towards him, which shouldn't be much of a problem, I guess. And yeah, so the next part of the Tower of Spirits has been restored. We'll be able to get ourselves another piece of the rail map and unlock a new region, which is going to be really exciting. I mean, because we got forest, then we got snow, and now it's time for something else. And I'm okay. He's going the way I was before. He's not going in the same direction. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Wasn't paying attention to the map. I think we'll be fine. Wait a second. This guy's coming straight towards me. Oh, geez. Better back up. Better get ready to switch my direction. Alright, let's turn. We'll be good. Oh, wait, he's coming this way too. Okay, you know what? No, we're fine. We're fine. Let's just back up again and then head forward. And we should just bypass him. Yep, we're good. Alright, goodbye. I'm going to shoot him with my cannon. I actually don't want to do that because it doesn't actually destroy him. It just stuns him for a short period of time. And, crap. He's going to block our way again. Isn't he? Because he's going to go loop around. Okay, I'm going to have to go back again. This sucks. He is just ruining my mojo here. But that's okay. Because, well, I don't really have much planned for this episode, honestly. I mean, I want to make it to the Tower of Spirits and take on the next floor. But if I do that with the stuff I have planned for this episode, it will be a really long episode, so for now I'm just gonna do all the side quests leading up to me heading to the Tower of Spirits. So yeah, we got a bunch of drive-in planned ahead, and alright, goodbye train. We're good now. Took us a while to maneuver around this whole nonsense, but now we are fine. So I'm still gonna try to make my way to Beetle as soon as possible. I want to do that first before anything, and that's because he sells something really important. It's not just, you know, I feel like buying something. No, he sells something that will help you throughout the game. It's something pretty major, so we have to pick it up ASAP. It'll help us with a bunch of side quests and the upcoming Tower of Spirits. We can't actually take it on without buying this specific item from Beetle, so we're gonna do that. So we're approaching to him. Hopefully he takes a left here. I don't know if he will, but that'd be pretty nice. And I love this part of this realm, how you head inside this weird forest-like area. It's just so cool, even though it's like extremely short. Feels like a loading screen, but it's not really. And you make it to this other side where there's a giant lake, and it shows you, like, on the opposite side, the forest realm. It's so nice. This is what makes this game so amazing. Like, it's split up into quadrants just like Phantom Hourglass, but the difference is we're on land, so each area is like different terrain and a different type of atmosphere and all of that, unlike in Phantom Hourglass it was just all sea and it got really boring and bland. So yeah, really, he's just taking a shortcut. Obviously, since he is on a hot air balloon, he doesn't have to literally take the rails. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here in the spring real quickly because there's something I can pick up. Then we'll try to contact Beetle. So we're in the Wellspring Station, and yeah, hopefully Station is kind of leading or kind of hinting to what we want to do. Yeah, we want to grab the stamp station here, or grab the stamp from the stamp station. So, hey, howdy, mister. He says that every single time. But we got a message from Beetle, and obviously Beetle's gonna tell us that you open up a shop, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't really have to read that, but that's cool. Thank you for delivering it to us. I'm actually gonna check it out real quick to see exactly what Beetle has to say, because I'm a little curious. So, from Beetle, alright, greetings. There's a new, shop in town. It's not really in town, it's all around Hyrule, but okay. Beetle's air shop, we're having a bomb bag blowout, and that's what we want to pick up from him. So we have to keep our eyes peeled for a hot air balloon. When you see it, you have to use your train whistle, and that will have Beetle land, and then you can buy stuff from him. So that's obviously, since he is in the air, we can't really just, you know, jump on his hot air balloon. We're gonna have to use our whistle on our train, and then that will have him descend, and we can easily jump on a ship. I want to say ship, but it's not a ship, it's a hot air balloon. I'm pretty stupid. Whatever, you get what I mean though. So he told us how to contact him once we come near him. Anyways, as you can tell, there's this ice torch here, and we want to make a pathway to make it to the stamp station right here, and that way we can get ourselves a snazzy new stamp. So once again, I'm leaving that stamp empty for obvious reasons, or that stamp page right there. It's our first one. Don't worry, I am actually going to fill it up in this episode. We'll be getting my favorite stamp within this episode, and you're going to see what it is. It's actually really badass. It should be obvious what it is. I mean, we've been in this town before. It's just, you know, I never got a stamp for it because we were unable to grab it. Anyways, I actually want to make my way around Anouki Village, so hopefully he comes towards us and doesn't make this a really hard task. I mean, please, Beetle? He's just going the wrong way. This is great. I mean, they should make this really easy for you because you need this to advance throughout the game, so why is Beetle, like, running away from us or something? It's a little annoying, but yeah, hopefully I don't sound nasally or anything. I actually just recently woke up, adding the fact that I'm kind of sick, so I'm really hoping my microphone doesn't pick up any of that and I sound normal and stuff. That'd be pretty cool, but I'm trying to hide it by kind of talking loud. It's not really working because I don't want to talk loud. And no, he's going the wrong way. Please don't go there. He's going up to those railways and I don't want to head up there. That is going to be so annoying. Too bad he can't hear the whistle unless we're like really close to him. So I'm just gonna waste time and do this then. Alright, come on, head towards the right now. Head towards the right. No, he's heading towards the left. God dang it. Alright, whatever. We're gonna head towards the left as well and just continue following him. So whatever, I got time to kill, you know? It's fun riding on my train and stuff, and I mean, you guys said you enjoy it a lot, so I enjoy it too, honestly. Alright, Beetle's really close. He'll notice us. Come on, Beetle. Hello. Please. Oh my god. Still hasn't noticed us. We're almost there, though. Luckily, there is no giant snowstorm. Once you take on the snow temple, it goes away. So it makes it a lot easier to navigate. And you can take any pathway, of course. You're not going to get lost in anything because there's no giant snowstorm. And we're almost there. I mean, your train is faster than Beetle, but sometimes he just is a dick and doesn't want to stop for you. Okay, Beetle, we're like right on your tail. You should notice us by now. Hello? There we go, finally. He noticed us, and as you can tell, he is stopping. So we want to stop our train as well. And just stop right in front of his hot air balloon. So sweet. Alright, so it's time to meet Beetle. Yeah, it looks just like the shop in Phantom Hourglass. As you can tell, he has a heart container up here on the shelf. We can't really get that yet, but let's go ahead and check out what he's selling. So, valued customer. Pretty sure we're your only customer because it's really hard to contact you. But he is selling this bomb bag for 500 rupees. You need this bomb bag, so we're picking it up right now. I think this is the only thing we really need. Let's see how much he's selling this for. Okay, never mind. That Mystic Jade is way too expensive, and this is too expensive. I don't have money for any of this, so we're just gonna leave him. And I guess we have to pay like 100 rupees to join his club. Alright, we're gonna do that. So it's a good thing we had 100 rupees to spare. Now we can gather up points and get the whole Beetle membership and stuff that we did in Phantom Hourglass. So yeah, there we go. We're finally done with this nonsense. Now let's head over to Anouki Village, and we're gonna have to backtrack. I just realized that. The reason why we're backtracking, of course, is because you can't switch your route unless you're in a station. So let's quickly change our route. Come on. Alright, we're good. There's no way this train will catch up. Beetle's just gonna stay there, and we're gonna leave him just to do nothing. I just realized in Skyward Sword, Beetle had a really similar type of shop. It was also kind of like a hot air balloon, but it wasn't really a hot air balloon. He'd like power it up himself by being on the bike or something. It was really interesting as well. I think it's awesome, and I love the hot air balloon idea in general. I mean, like I said before, I wish they would make a like Toon Link Zelda game like this, you know, like the sequel to Spirit Tracks, to be in, you know, a hot air balloon, because, you know, we got sea, we got land, now we should have in the air. And Skyward Sword, you didn't really travel much in the air, so I want something like this where we're traveling almost over 50% of the game. So yeah, no, it's like 50%, because the dungeons do take a really long time when you think about it, but we travel a lot basically. That's what I'm getting at, and I like that. It's different than the other Zelda games, and I want them to make another Toon Link Zelda game that is just like this, but you travel in a hot air balloon and all of the cities are in the sky, and that would be amazing. I can already imagine it like kind of like Skyward Sword, like the atmosphere, but more Toon Link style, and just having so many cities in the sky and everything. Be pretty badass, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Hopefully it does. Hopefully Nintendo's just like, alright, let's just make a sequel, because Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass have a bunch of, you know, awesomeness to it. I don't know where I'm going with this. That made literally no sense. But there are a bunch of Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass fans out there that would like, I didn't mean to do that, whatever, this bunny's not gonna go anywhere, that would like to see a sequel. I mean, because this feels different than the other Zelda games. This is literally like a different genre. This is like travel slash adventure. The other Zelda games are more puzzle and adventure and not so much travel. So yeah, this just has a bunch of traveling in it, and I like it to an extent. But anyways, now that we have this bomb bag that we bought from Beetle, we can make our way to Anouki Village and see what they have in store for us. So let's stop. Oh wow, we're going a little too fast. Alright, stop please. There we go. It's all slippery and stuff. Maybe because we're on icy rails. I doubt it. That's not really the case. It's just I stopped really poorly. Anyways, we have another letter here. I wonder what this is from. But this is not the reason why we're here, of course. So hey, howdy, Mr. Guard Captain. Ooh, from the Guard Captain, the one who gave us the sword. I wonder what this is. We'll check it out right now. So yeah, whatever, just leave. I don't care. What kind of business do you have with us? Let's just check it out. So, from Russell, hello recruit, how's the sword training going? You should consider testing your skills against more experienced swordsmen. If you want to take your technique to the next level, stop by the training room in the castle. We're waiting for you. Alright, we're gonna do exactly that in just a bit, but for now, let's check out why we've come here. So the first thing, actually, is up here. If we go ahead and do this, we can make a pathway. And I just realized this music. It's like a rearranged theme of the music for the town theme in Phantom Hourglass. It sounds so nice, and it sounds Christmassy. I like it a lot. But anyways, so we got that, and in this secret passage, we'll find another chest, but this one's a lot more difficult because we have to slide this block all around to try to get it. So we're gonna do just that. I don't think it's actually that hard. I don't remember the puzzle, but I usually figure it out while playing, so we'll see if I can get this down. We'll just push it all around until I figure out the puzzle. That's pretty much all you need to do. So yeah, so I need to get it right here on this block, and then I can, or no, I need to get it under here. So if I get it right here, we're fine. Then we can just jump over here and make it to the chest itself. But how are we gonna do that? Well, we have to push it right here, then push it here, then push it up there. All right, I figured out the pattern, but how are we gonna get it there? That's the real question. Somehow we have to slide it through here. We'll start pushing it around and see if I can come up with anything. Honestly, it's just messing around with the block until you figure out something. It's really how I do most of my things. Oh, that was perfect. Wow, that was really easy. I guess once you figure out exactly where you want to push it, you'll know it in like within 2 seconds. Because I'm being completely honest, I didn't know the pattern for this. I didn't remember it at all. I just knew that there was a secret here. So, yeah. with that though, we're gonna get ourselves, yeah, a giant big red rupee. So we got ourselves a giant green rupee and a giant red rupee, and that's 300 rupees in total. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Anyways, now let's leave this area and make our way back to the forest realm. And wow, another letter. Man, we are getting a bunch of letters recently. This is kind of cool. I like it. So, howdy, mister, blah, blah, blah. Beetle. Wait, this Beetle? Oh, the membership card. Sweet. So, I guess this kind of verifies us as a member. And what's this? Oh, we got a Beetle Club card. Sweet. Never gonna use it. I don't even know what it is. I think it's just to verify we are a club member. But I know later on you get other things like the freebie card and the compliment card. I'm pretty sure you get them in this game, just like you did in Phantom Hourglass. And if you couldn't tell, I'm referencing Phantom Hourglass a lot, but I expect you guys to have already watched my LP. If you guys did watch my LP and then transition to this one, let me know in the comments. I'm actually a little curious to see how many people have stuck with me throughout this whole saga. But yeah, if this is your first time watching it, let me know. Like, first time watching Spirit Tracks and haven't watched my Phantom Hourglass, let me know as well, because yeah, I'm pretty curious. But anyways, oh crap, let's kill these guys real quick. I don't want to hurt my train. Wow, it just stopped my train for some reason. Didn't hurt me or anything. That was pretty nice, and it was really unprofessional. But yeah, I needed to like sniff throughout this whole episode and I couldn't take it, so I just randomly did it, assuming it wouldn't make much noise, but it did. And I'm totally not gonna find the part where I did do that in the episode to edit it out, because yeah, I don't really watch my videos when editing them. I just sync them together and plop it, and that's it. So if you think my editing is really intense, it isn't. Most of it is actually Photoshop work, and then I plop it all together in my video software and then render it. That's really how I do my thing. But anyways, once again, we're gonna ignore this station that's really close to us. So it should be right up ahead. Alright, let's kill these guys. This is like a bunny station. Those bunnies that we see on rocks, well, they're gonna make sense later on, but for now I just want to ignore them because yeah, like I said, I don't want to collect them now. So we're just gonna let them be. Anyways, Beetle's right by us. I could actually buy that dark loop pearl thing he was selling. And I'm not, because I have enough rupees, but I don't really see a point. It's not like I really need it. I mean, the only time I'm gonna get really into wanting to get treasure and stuff is when I start working on a train, because I'm pretty sure you can build train pieces with treasure parts. Now, we haven't explored that area of the game yet, but don't worry, it's real soon. Like, real soon we're gonna be able to upgrade our train and just do a bunch of cool things to it. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, the spirit train looks nice, and you don't really have many issues with it, but I honestly want my train to look better than that and kind of customize it my own way. Now, I'm gonna mention right now that I don't plan on getting all the train parts or even all the gold train parts. It's just whatever comes my way, I will use it. That's it. Because building a train isn't really a way to 100% the game. If you really want to get every single train part, that will take hours and hours. And sometimes you won't be able to do it. Maybe you'll have to train online and stuff. And just, it's crazy. So I never found a point in actually collecting all the parts. I'll try to collect all the parts I want to, but if I can't, I can't. Now, you may be saying, wait, why are you in the forest temple? Well, that's a good reason. When we first entered the forest temple, we didn't have our stamp book. You actually have to beat the forest temple and, you know, take Alfonso back to Anouki Village and all of that to actually get the stamp book. So now that we have Nico's stamp book, we're going to get the stamp for this area. And the stamp station's right here. I don't want to forget it though, and this is not my favorite stamp. Don't worry, there will be a better stamp that will take this first page. Let's go ahead and flip through real quick, and bam. I actually really like the stamp for the well station. That actually looks cool because it has Ferris's head on it. That's like badass. I wish I had something like that. You know, my own stamp station with my head on it. But there we go. So that's another stamp in our stamp book. Definitely something an old guy would do. It's kind of funny, but we're doing it for him. You know, he's so into collecting stamps and stuff. Though honestly, I would be doing the same thing if I was traveling so much just to show, because I mean, you can take pictures, because when you think about it, he was taking pictures, like, first was taking pictures of our, train, so you can take pictures of areas, but another, like, way to prove that you were in a certain area is just to get stamps in your stamp book. So, yeah, that would be actually really badass if you could do that. But, anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to Castletown. Now, then, after we do whatever nonsense is in Castletown, we'll finally head to the Tower of Spirits. So, yeah, there has been a lot of stuff going on in this episode, and I thought it'd be really short and stuff, but apparently not. I guess with all of this traveling, it's really, you know, added up. But you guys told me you guys prefer showing the traveling, so I didn't bother cutting any of it out. So yeah, if you guys still stand to that word, let me know. If you guys want me to cut it out at certain points, let me know as well. Really all it does is just shorten up the episodes if you want to just get to the point. But I have a feeling most of you guys are watching this for a Let's Play, not mainly for a walkthrough. And even if you are, you could wait until I travel to that point. So I completely understand, and I don't really mind, you know, traveling, because either way I would have been doing it. Just, if I was cutting it out, I wouldn't be commentating through it, which actually I prefer commentating throughout the whole video, because I kind of feel like I lose my mojo when I stop commentating for a short period of time to like cut something out. It's weird. It's like when I start a video, I have to talk throughout the whole video till the very end, and that's just how it works. Anyways, luckily these trains aren't going to disturb us in any sort of way. They're going in completely different routes, so we are good. We are set in stone. We are golden. So we're just going to make our way to Hyrule Castle without a problem, and that should be awesome. For some reason, oh, there's only 2 floating, but for some reason the Tower of Spirits doesn't look nearly as tall as I thought it would. What's the second piece? Or is it third piece? I think it's your second piece. So yeah, there are still 2 more floating. That is crazy how you can see it from anywhere on the map. Like, the render distance is ridiculous for this game. If it wasn't for the terrain being so bumpy, you'd kind of see almost everything, right? No, not really. It actually fogs out a little bit further. But there you go. You can actually see a hint of the next terrain. Like, you can see some rocky areas. That is so cool. Alright, so, okay, I thought for a second we were off, but we're not. Alright, so, we gotta talk to Russell and play that mini game and test out our skills and stuff, which we're going to do real quick. But before I do that, remember that stamp thing I was talking about, my favorite stamp of all time? Well, it's actually here. Let's go ahead and throw a bomb up here. That's what I want to do. Explode it. And first thing I want to do actually is pick up a chest that should be all the way on the opposite side. So there we go. This should give us just 20 rupees, whatever. It was worth it. I mean, we walked for like 3 seconds to pick that up, so I don't really mind. But the stamp station for this area is kind of hidden, which is weird, because this is like the biggest area within the game, and it's kind of like where all the locals are and stuff. This is Hyrule Castle / Castletown, so why is it so hard to get a stamp? I don't know, but it's on these walls, and there we go. So we found the stamp station. We're gonna go ahead and plop it in. Yeah, look at how badass that looks, and that's why I wanted this one to be in the front of my stamp book. Should make sense, right? Because it's just so freaking badass. Now, I could obviously reorganize it, but that requires heading back to the previous stamp station, so I didn't want to do that. I just decided to keep it blank for now. Alright, we got ourselves another 20 rupees. Now, what we're going to do is make our way to Russell and, you know, do what we wanted to do. And he's actually going to give us something. It's like a pretty big side quest, and Princess wants us. I should delete that soon. I like how it's still there. Not even going to bother. Like, we have an X on where the training station is. Or let's go ahead and talk to him. So, what's up, dude? Oh, as you come back, recruit. Have you been training? Well, then a little game. Game? Yep, the rules are simple. Hit 3 of my men as many times as you can. I'll give you something nice. Alright, but if we get hit 3 times, we're knocked out. Now, don't worry, this isn't like freaking Wind Waker, where you have to hit them 50 times, or how much is it? I think 500 times. Like, we had to hit, whatever his name is 500 times. And then in, I believe, Phantom Hourglass, we only had to hit 100 times. They cut it down to 60 times to get the heart. So, yeah, it's not bad. But, here's the thing. I need to not screw up. And stuff. Alright. This is a little difficult because to roll, you tap. And to hit, you tap. So that's the only problem. So I can't roll out really easily. But yeah, I just want to make it to 60 and I'll let myself lose. Because, I don't know. There's really no point to continue. So yeah, there. Okay, we made it to 60. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna play really reckless and see how many hits I can get. There's really no point, honestly, because regardless, we're gonna get the one thing I wanted to get. So yeah, I think I should just hit him non-stop until I lose. There we go. Finish. So once you get 60 points, you'll get the treasure, and that is a heart container. Yeah, that's what I wanted, and it was totally worth it. But there we go. So I guess that wraps up everything we wanted to do for this episode. That's a lot of side quests that we have covered and a lot of traveling. But now it's time to make our way back to the Tower of Spirits and get ourselves the next piece of the realm map. So let's go ahead and talk to the princess and set our way for the Tower of Spirits. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I've been ZeldaMaster, saluting you guys. Goodbye.